Big floppy banana. It's big floppy banana time. Polish Oblivion, Polish Sky. It's Polish Oblivion. It's more. I think it personally. I always thought it had more of an Oblivion vibe. I personally did think that. I have been playing. I bought Tainted Grail. I bought Tainted Grail. Bought it. I bought it back in 2023. I've been playing the beta on and off. I've been playing the beta on and off for the last couple of years now. And I always knew it was going to be a pretty good game, you know? Great game, Puff, great game. Not a other name? Yep, so now it's fully released at least. Okay. Still has some really good. It has even better music than it used to. Has even better. The music is improved. Pronto. Shikanaka naka naka kashi taunten. The Shikanaka naka naka kashi taunten fact of the day. Not a other name. Bunch of Lithuanian druids. I always knew this was going to be a really, but you should make a new, yeah, go back to the asylum, wake up in the asylum again, wake up in the asylum again. You know, it's not my first time playing this game. Not my first time playing this game. I've been, my old saves are completely gone anyway. Hell yeah. That music is absolutely those old Polish pagans or those Lithuanian pagan chants or something like that. Probably some sort of old Baltic, some sort of old Baltic. Sounds like some sort of old Baltic pagan something. Absolutely bussin', ain't it? Absolutely bussin', ain't it? Bling bang boing. Okay, scoot. Penitente, yo soy penitente. Yeah, we have to start new. I was going to start a new character anyway because it's fully out now, but yeah, you got to start a new one anyway. I had a character on the beta. I had a character that got up into the level 30s with. Had like a level 32 or 34 or something like that. The Becca Nighthammer build. Yeah, Becca Nighthammer. Google Nighthammer, Becca Nighthammer. You know, whenever I was playing the beta, though, I always did say to myself, you can tell this is going to be a really good one. Just a few things need to be fleshed out. You know, maybe a couple more spell effects, maybe a little bit more fleshed out magic, maybe add in a few more spells, a little bit more fleshed out magic. But you can tell this is going to be a good one. You can tell. And I'm sure the fully released version is much improved. I've had this game fully purchased since 2023, and I've been keeping an eye on it and playing the beta ever since. You could tell it was going to be a good one. Like those Slavic developers, yeah, we like the Slavic developers. They make some. You just gotta love. Their games have a certain sort of jank to them, but you can't replicate the kind of jank that their games have. They all have a sort of oh no, I believe we're froze up on the starting screen, ain't we? Go out, go back, go back. Let's open us up. Let's open us up another one. Yeah, 43 hours. Played 43 hours so far. Yeah, like I said, I had like a level 30 something character. Oh well, at least I get to hear the music again. Let's see. Success, great success. This time, great success. Alright. Okay, success this time. Great.
Consuming Red Death.
600
years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness. A primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary.
Round them all up.
Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Yeah, big, font huge, yeah, because I am a, you can be fully third person now, cool. Yeah, on, okay, You turning all the large font options on there, ain't you? Grandparent, yeah, grandma. 'Cause you're blind as a bat. Alright, yeah, I am blind as a bat. No. Abeka Bam Baspus. Neelan Roses disappearing into Becca's dry mouth, breaking into Fort Knox, stealing our intentions. Hanger sitting, drifting, all crying freedom. Oh no, that actually already kinda... The preset already does look like her, don't it? Quite a bit, yeah. Yeah. There you go. That makes the eyebrows about right. Bring them eyebrows up a little bit and tweeze them out. Oh hell yeah! Absolute way. I probably should. Neelan Roses disappearing into Becca's dry mouth. Yeah, there we go. Can you make her about a trap? Well, there's old Padme Amidala. Yeah. Oh no, I just have to. She's gonna look really good in some armor. She's gonna look real good in some armor, ain't she? Oh yeah, they've improved the hairstyles. They've improved everything. They've definitely made improvements from when it was in beta. Yeah, not a whole name. Neelan Roses disappearing into Becca's dry mouth. Yeah, they're always gonna look lesbian though, or Greek. I guess what's really the difference? Hyenas. Hanger sitting, drifting, all crying freedom. Freiheit. I don't know. I'm really leaning more towards my Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Well, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth V. I know it's a Polish game, but are they getting more toward? Well, I mean, it's a. It's King. Yeah, what an absolute lesbian. That looks like a little bit of a skater boy. You know, she looks a little bit like a skater boy. She try, you know, she get her a bit, put her this hairstyle on. Maybe put her a beanie on there. A little bit of a skater boy. She was a skater girl. She was a skater girl. She said, "See you later, boy." She wasn't good enough for him, huh? I don't know. I think you're getting that confused a little bit. Yeah, there you go. She needs her a little bit. She definitely needs her a tattoo right there to maybe cover some. Anyway. Neelan Roses disappearing. Probably that one, right? Oh no, I kind of like that one too. Really emphasizes, yeah. I think we're gonna go with that. She's gonna look really evil. Baby, I am just a bad girl with an ego. Call me evil. Yeah, did somebody, who took the crayon, who took the marker, who took the permanent marker, who took the Sharpie to poor Becca? Who took the Sharpie to her? Oh no. Who took the I don't know, she still looks pretty good. Who took the Sharpie to her? Oh no. Becca, okay, yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. Just have the sun behind her. More like a quasar. She should have like a quasar behind her, or she should have a black dwarf. She should have a black dwarf star behind her. That'd probably be more right. A quasar. Becca. Yeah. Yeah, the default one. We'll go with the default.
Rise and shine.
We're back in jail again.
Yes, it's me again.
Yeah. Welcome back. Or I should say hot yeah.
Hit you in the face, eh?
I'm back too. We're back here again.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And, trust me, you're done. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Pain piggies. I was on my way to enlist in the army. Yeah, I was on my way to enlist in the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste.
Okay, understandable.
And you were planning to enlist with...
the battle mages. The battle mages. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you call yourselves now. I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions.
Yeah,
not much use during a real fight.
Heavy armor, fireworks, and illusions. Back of the battle mage. Not a hood man.
Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Battle mage back.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damn cell.
I guess they're used to the nasty smell all the time anyway, so they just give up and just be nasty like the prisoners, because the prisoners are gonna transfer their nastiness to them.
I know.
Anyway.
You have a million questions, but they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
To the left, no, head to the right, because there's some discoverables, there's some lootables. To the right. Okay, back to jail, back to naked. I may have to turn, those, I don't know, let's see how Ultra does. Yep, take everything. Pick up everything. Pick up everything. Well, at least if it's still like the beta, then you can, it's kind of good to have that little bit of a, head start on gold. A torch or something would be nice, wouldn't it? A torch. Can I take this torch off the wall? Torch would be real nice. No. Milch trinken. Yeah, at least they put the Skyrim lockpicking in. At least they didn't make that like Oblivion, did they? Good lord. She looks like she's been through it, don't she? Oh my god. What happened to her? Oh no, what happened to her? Okie day, battle mage back up, yeah. Naruhodone, naruhodone. Yeah, let's turn that down a touch, right? Yeah, turn that down just a touch. Wouldn't you really like, wouldn't you, Becca, age unknown, female, Kings Road, Red Death Stage 2, severe skin lesions, Red Death Stage 2, yeah, you're already Stage 2. You'd better get that checked out, you're already Stage 2. Wouldn't you really like to have a, you know, you can always just turn the brightness up, but I don't like doing that, though. I know I can just turn the brightness up, but I don't like doing that. Brother Adamus will fix this hole in about a week. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, I know, you can just turn the brightness up. I'm aware. Just turn the brightness up. Don't be a weenie. Turn the brightness up. Actually, I think that, anyway. Don't be a weenie, turn the brightness up. Don't be a weenie, be a burger. Don't be a weenie, be a burger. So the body remains Quanacht, Stage 4. You picking up, you getting your bucket collection going? Ethan. Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up, proud of you. Ethan. Ramblings of a weary mind. Why don't you just turn that damn brightness up? Just to, and how about where's the okay, put the dash to your side buttons. There we go. Oh wait, never. Whoops. Dash. Okay, that works much better. Dash on the side mouse buttons. Bang bang boing. I don't remember this little I think they added this in. I don't remember this. Bling bang boing. Shika naka 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 kashi content.
You will burn.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure they added that in, right? This little area right there. Be a priest with a hammer. I honestly though, kinda like it. I'm honestly kinda here for it, okay? I don't have the healing spell yet. X. Okay, that's how you switch between the quick slots. They've made some changes since I've of course they made some changes since you last played it. I think the last time I played it was like it was earlier actually it was earlier this year. Was it early 2024? No, it was earlier this year. It was earlier this year. Yeah. Yeah, it's improvements. It's all about gradual improvements, okay? Okay. You know, maybe that's one of the merits of everything being connected to the internet, and maybe not releasing it completely finished. You know, because you can work on it as you go. You know, there were a lot of situations where a lot of games could have been greatly improved with a little bit more development time, and they were fixed over time. I believe you're playing a little bit of the devil's advocate on that one, ain't you? You know, if they would have released this game back in 2023, it would have been really, really rough. You know? There's a lot of games that were just stuck rough. There's a lot of games that were just stuck in a rough spot because they didn't have, they had to just release like they were. Didn't get an option. Ninian. The 7 Commandments. What happened to the other 3? Ninian Twill. Gotta make sure to get all that junk, ain't we? Gonna leave there with all that junk. Yeah, I am gonna leave there with every single bit of this junk that I can see. Why don't you turn that damn brightness up? Why don't you just turn the damn brightness up? Don't be a weenie, turn the brightness up. I don't know. I feel like that's too big a cheating though. I don't... Okay, maybe... Alright. Yeah, now it's a little bit too kind of washed out, ain't it? But you know what? I can see. I can see now. I can see clearly now. We saw the light. Kind of looks like you took a Nighthawk potion. Yeah, you took a Nighthawk potion. Let's just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting some. Okay, I just took a Nighthawk potion. Those are in Kingdom Come Deliverance. If Nighthawk potions are in Kingdom Come Deliverance, they would certainly be in this universe too. All right. You just took. Let's explain it as that. We took a Nighthawk potion. You can explain it away as that Shikanaka Naka Naka Kashi Taunton. The Shikanaka Naka Naka Kashi Taunton fact of the day. Naruhodo. Yeah, what's the old Shikanaka Naka Naka Kashi Taunton? Absolutely loot the hell out of that damn prison. You can always turn the brightness down back to... Yeah, you can always turn it back down. Once we leave the damn prison and it ain't pitch black all the time. Wait, is there... Do I not have a torch? Do I not have a torch at all? Any sort of light source? No. I believe they've added in a few more hidey holes too, didn't they? It seems to be the case. You took a Nighthawk potion, don't worry about it. Somebody was doing a little great escape. It looks like they just did a great escape and they did a little bit wrong and just ended up in another, they just ended up in the other cell beside of them. Yeah. I swore I'd never sin again, but my patience running thin. Reinvar did, okay. Not a hold on. Lisa is a Wisa, oof, oof. Well, they added some stuff in. They've added some stuff in. They've made some improvements. Oh no, it almost looks a little bit too washed out at that brightness though, don't it? Well, right about there. Lisa.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Yeah, absolutely, Lisa.
Healed. I am no longer sick.
Are you sure? Can I help you somehow? Do you need a healing potion?
You don't need to help me.
Yeah.
The Red Priests already did.
I'm sure they
cured
did.
Me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine.
I can be your doctor. I can cure your disease.
I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I hope the same fate awaits you. Bring you closer to the divine.
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for
in
some
the
time.
sky.
I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Okay, Lisa,
Have
I'm
a nice
sure.
day, kind lady.
Have a nice day, ma'am. We hope the same fate awaits you. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's. In the sky. Tainted. In those ancient years, in those distant days, in those distant years, in those ancient days, not a other name. But my lord, they're a peasant. They made a they made a priest out of a pig. Yeah. Pronto. Back to naked. I don't know. Oh, Becca looks pretty cool, don't she? She's yeah. Looks like something out of a horror. Yeah, looks a little bit like a ghost or something, don't she? In the sky. She looks like she fell down a well. Let's just put it at that. She looks like she fell down a well. Spooky. Spoopy. Untolden. Brother Ambrosio, Bruder Ambrosio, Ambrosu. Don't enter. Yeah, they've added in a lot of little hidey holes, ain't they? Scheiße. I'd like to find that healing spell. And you pick it up somewhere in here. I can't remember exactly where though. Yeah, there you go. There's your full red priest set. There's you a full red. There's you the full set. Is there any difference? Red priest's headdress. Pants were dirty. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Drill us an old burr hole. We can be your doctor and cure your disease, not another name. What's the difference in the tunic? Is there a difference? Oh, one don't have a skirt. Okay. Puff skirt torment, undead nightmare. Yeah, they made a lot of amendments, didn't they? And brain rot, rain bot. Trendy candy, janky brain, dare no sei ne, guys who been hayari nara. Weird boar. Spooky today, ain't it? Janky brain. They made a priest out of a pig, didn't they? Okay, trendy candy, janky brain. Oh wait, I just took all my damn potions. Whoopsie daisy. Shasa. Well, I guess you'll just have to make some more of your own, won't you? I just took every single one of my damn potions. Well, yeah, you'll just have to brew a few of your own. You'll get around it. You'll brew a few of your own. One of these notes starts like a little side quest. Took all your damn potions, didn't you? Bravo, amazing. There's the Night Mother. Make sure you explore all this little stuff they've added in back through here. Make sure you get all that. Yeah, you drank all your potions, didn't you? Mildly infuriated, slightly mildly infuriated, just a little bit. It's okay. It's alright. Lay you down like a 1, 2, 3. I go back in ecstasy. And the red priest off with her head, remember what the dormouse said, feed your hate. Bling bang born.
Reveal yourself.
Bling bang born. Bling 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 bang born.
My faith will not falter.
Back in the Scottish part of Poland.
The word protects me.
Actually, I think that's more like the Scottish part of the British Isles. Probably. It is the Arthurian Ninian.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
I'll get you out.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking
Oh,
for.
you want me to
There's no saving
cure
me now.
your disease?
Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to
I can
kill
be
me.
your doctor. I can cure your
When it's
disease.
done, please, take my tags to the horns of the south. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Okay, they've added some stuff in there. I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
May
We can cure your
All Mother
disease.
bless
Close
you.
your eyes. Okay. It's okay. You can brew all kinds of potions and replace those. You'll have more than you need. Don't worry. It's all good. Baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby, you gotta treat me like a lady. So look into my eyes and be real with me. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, this one takes you back, don't it? Go back to the island asylum. Lay down like a 1, 2, 3. Eyes open back in ecstasy. What we do here is go back to the island asylum. I don't know. I don't know about that. Why don't you want to go back to the island asylum? Alchemy. 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 Hot goo. Goo. Pain piggies. Pain without love. Pain. Can't get enough. Pain. Bread. In those distant years, in those ancient days, when the ovens were fired and bread was first tasted throughout the shrines of the land. Pain without love. You know the name? Yeah, gotta make sure to loot everything, ain't you? Yeah, a looter. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3. Eyes won't take in ecstasy.
Purge the unclean.
Oh God.
The prophet of death. I'm not afraid to suffer.
The unclean purge. Yelling bling bang born, the best, oh yeah, lol. Beck is the best, oh yeah. Huh, 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 huh. Chikera ah ha ha. Mimukawa. Well, what's your deal? Brother Sirius?
Who's there?
Sirius?
Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days.
I'd say so.
You shouldn't be
My
here.
eyes fail me too, I have very poor vision.
I'm very, very sick.
Well, you need me to cure your disease too, or are you a little more you a little more functioning?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests.
No, even though I'm dressed
Did
just
you
like
escape
one.
yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You need any help?
There is no help left for me. I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all the rest of you.
Suffer.
It's a
You
trial
need to
for all
suffer
of
a little
us.
bit longer
We
with
should
it.
face it as equals.
It's your penance. Penitente. You understand what?
All of it.
Penitente.
Patience. The madness around.
Penitente.
Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves.
We lose ourselves, but we
Mission
find it
To
all.
find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, and I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame that when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked
When
up?
I discovered that I'd fallen
They caught the
ill,
gay.
I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought
They
to
caught the gay.
understand
They
the
got locked up. They
experiments
caught
from the
gay.
patient's perspective.
They caught the gay.
To
Oh,
learn
no.
which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
Yeah, okay. You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far. Do the Red Priests really cure it? Do they really cure it? Or I think they just watch you up and they lock you up and study it. I think that's what goes on there. I think they lock you up and study it. It's all for the greater good to try and find a cure, maybe down the road.
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage.
It's a
But it's
gamble.
still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that
They
with
call it the
weirdness,
gay. It's
we can
HIV.
eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
Weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice,
That's just a theory.
we tried to direct
A
its
gay
power
theory.
where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's
Yeah,
what's
they
ahead
like
of
to lock
me.
you up and study it.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
And you as well. You too. Not a other name. I'm so back in ecstasy. Brother Sirio, 33. Stage 5. Self-experimentation wants to know the patient's perspective. Treat like a common patient. Yeah, they catch it too. They catch it too. Blood transfusion. Brother Ogay's prayer. Hey, you know what? We might need those prayers at some point down the road. Might be some useful information. got his hands on my throat. How I love the Grim Reaper. Send spiders up and got spiders up and down my spine. I'm on death's door. I'm holding hands with the corpse of who I love and adore. My lover's keeper, roses and thorns. He's got his hand on my throat. Oh, how I love the Grim Reaper.
Sage and alcohol.
Ariel's in the sky.
It's the simplest recipe.
Sage and alcohol.
I can't believe I have to keep it.
What was that?
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
Yeah, not a other name.
Fundamentals are essential. The world is
Ja, genau. Yeah, they've added in quite a bit of little hidey holes since I last played it. Broken. Keep that. Take a shovel and keep one. Can we light this? I think we know. I was about to say, do we get our Slavic candle lighting simulators? Do we get our Slavic candle and brazier lighting simulators?
Sieht so fluffig aus, ja.
Arigato. Thank you for following. It's so fluffy. It's just alcohol. It's just alcohol, not a other name. We get our Slavic candle lighting. Oh, Shasa. Oh no.
We'll send you into the abyss.
We'll cure your disease. We'll send you to the best. Arigato mato. Thank you. Bling bang boy.
My wounds make me stronger.
Back to naked. You wounded him this morning? Yeah, a little bit. What? Emanuele. Anuele. Okay, arigato. Mina Samadaski. Eat your food. Your beggar food. It's okay. Some of that beggar's food can be pretty good. When that's all you got, ain't it? Okay, anyway. I'm on death's door. I'm holding hands with the corpse of who I love and adore. My lover's king of roses and thorns. He's got his hands on my throat. Oh, how I love and adore the Grim Reaper. Brains. They've added in quite a bit. I'm surprised at the amount of like little hidey holes they've added in to this first area. I wonder if they can. I wonder if they can keep it up. I wonder if they added in a bunch more. You know, one thing that I said. I bought this game 2023, and one thing that I always did say, all they needed was just you could tell it was going to be a really, really good one. That's why I've been playing the beta since 2023. You could tell it was going to be a really, really good one. Just needed a few, maybe a few more spell effects, a little bit more fleshed out magic system. That's about it. You could tell it was going to be a really good one, and they probably delivered. I'd say they probably delivered. Congratulations on your delivery. They probably did deliver. It was probably a pretty common criticism, like a common critique that a lot of the early players added. There need to be a few more spell effects, a little bit more fleshed out magic, a few more spell effects. But other than that, you could tell it was going to be a really good one. I'm on death's door. I'm holding hands with the corpse of who I love and adore, the Grim Reaper. Long. Stranger. They've added in a lot since then, ain't they? Yeah, it's almost a completely different game since then. Since since the beta, it's about a completely different game since the beta. The beta was more just a rough outline, more just a sandbox to test the more just a sandbox to test the gameplay. But only like a quarter of the real story. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I know that you love me. The cell's open. You can go now.
Can go now.
What have you done to yourself? Okay. No need to answer. I think we can, it's just one big horror show. 55 to 60 male, Roscree. Female, Daga. I'm gonna just let all the disease people out. Let all them damn disease people out. I'm sure a lot of good will come out of that. 28 days later, 28 years later, 28 weeks later. I guess they just skipped the months and went straight to years.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you.
I don't know.
With me.
I guess it depends on which god you worship. I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see.
I
just need
can
a few days to
tell.
recover,
I can
and then
tell.
I'll be able to go home.
You don't look
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
I'm sure.
See? I don't need your help.
Not a single trace of it. We'll take it all away. We'll take it all away. We can cure your disease. Bring you down like a 1, 2, 3. Eyes roll back in ecstasy. Spooky, haunting. Oh no. Tenjin caught one. Tenjin kotone tenjin. Yeah. Bang bang. Tenjin caught one. Shaisa. There we go. Naruhodo name. Brother Cassian, it looks like you're pretty early on in the sickness.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
We're in the process. You can escape, the way's clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Bruder Cassian, yeah. I wonder why there's so much stuff about curing diseases. The horror. It's a horror. It's a horror. It's a horror. The horror. The horror. The horror. The horror. I get me. Lay you down like a 1, 2, 3. Eyes roll back in ecstasy. I think we can wait until we get to the Horns of the South, the castle, before we make some potions. What's? I feel like I should save. Is that a Becca Bambaspas? What's down here? Okay, there's that. Thought for certain that was gonna kill me, but I guess not. Not a Southern Young. Blink my born. Okay. Can you do the Becca unarmed build? No, don't do that. We need to be a battle mage. You got a crown of thorns?
You will burn.
Fuck.
Your sins will be punished. We'll send you into the abyss. We'll send you into the abyss!
Do we have any food buffs? Do we have any buffs that you can get through food? What is that? Swift steps, movement speed. Origin potion, raise your skill and stat points. Is that like a permanent buff? Is that like a is that a permanent thing? Red Death. I don't know. Cure your disease. Yeah. Save right there. Okay. You can probably just cheese in like this, right?
The Prophet wants you dead.
Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy.
You will burn!
I think you're the one that's burning right now. What a...
Purge the unclean!
Okay, move your cam back over there now. Yeah. Emmanuel. You need to kiss the cats. We need to see the hand and you need to kiss the cat. I think you're the one that's burning there, Frantic Berserker.
Purge the unclean!
Alright. That I probably deserve that. I probably deserve that. Flame Bang Born. Reach out and touch somebody. The Purge.
My faith will not falter. Your death is certain.
I don't know if you could get your unarmed build as strong as him, then
Purge the unclean.
you need to get a little bit more. You need to get a little more beefier, a little more tankier.
Sacrifice to the prophet. You fuel my holy rage. My wounds make me.
Fling Bang Born. Okay, athlete thorn helmet, athlete's pride. Cool. What is this? Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage to the attacker. Okay. Yeah. There's Becca Jesus. There's this Becca Jesus, ain't it? Increase max stamina by 5. Yeah. Becca Jesus. A Becca Bambastas. If only we could get the Crown of Thorns, but still keep the black eyeshadow. Spooky, scary Skellington. Yeah, I'd really like to just have that Crown of Thorns around me. What is that? What? 1 strength, 1 endurance. What sort of armor is that? Is that light armor? Or is it heavy armor or what? Anyway. If only I could get this Crown of Thorns like that, but just keep, you know, like my actual head. You know, like that with all the black eyeshadow, but just have like the Crown of Thorns like that. Yeah. Lay you down like a 1, 2, 3. Hey, there's another way you could have got him. Could have just slung spells at him from up there. Or shot arrows at him. Been like a witch hunter, a Becca witch hunter. No, we're okay with this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a better wooden club, didn't I? It's 2 strength. The weirdness. They've added in all kinds of NPCs, aren't they? Syria.
Stay back. I may
Those
not
some
be
nice
in top
horns,
shape,
Syria.
but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright, I'm not here. This should speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it?
Hannah
Take this.
Bambastas.
It might prove useful for you.
Arigato, it's alright, I'm not with the
So,
bridge.
you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them? Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle
Devoured.
the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen,
It is a
but
fool's
blind
dream.
obedience is not in its nature.
Hey Shin Dokada, how'd you get caught in the first place? Where'd the horns come from?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunat and got caught in an outbreak.
Wrong place, wrong
I
time,
was
right
kept
here,
with the
right
rest
now.
at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it was, it wasn't for me.
Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience.
Oh no, I like
My
having
hair
some little
tangles
horns
mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Huh.
Ugh.
Virgo. Lesser mana ring? Hey, we might could use that too, right? Increases mana by 10, yeah. Pretty good for a magic user, right? Not a hold on. Lay you down like a 1, 2, 3. Eyes on back, getting ecstasy. Going up. Yeah. Puff's going up. We're going up. Naruhodo niya. Naruhodo ne. Lol. All the little Naruhodo moments, ain't it? Pronto. And we're back. Kinda rejuvenated you, didn't it? Yeah. Rejuvenated. That's pretty gay, don't you think, huh? Ooh. You'd better save before that, too. That looks like it might be a little scary, too, ain't it? They added in some boss fights, didn't they? It looks like what Becca Bambaspas. A Becca Bambaspas played it. Ah. Oh no. Assistance, pronto. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can he not escape the he probably can't get through here, can he? Oh god. Yeah, well, he can burn. Oh no, whoopsie daisy. Looks like he can. Okay, got the notes of a man sinking, grief-torn armor. Yeah, you get to red guards pants. Yeah, you get grief-torn armor increases max health. Hey, we get to be the prisoner. You get to be the prisoner from Dark Souls or from Elden Ring. Took me ride. Mina Gominya. Yeah, they give you a chance to get out. In the full release version, they give you a chance to get to get outfitted before you leave. If you explore all the nooks and crannies, they give you a chance to get outfitted in the full release, don't they? Eyes roll back in ecstasy. Cheesing them with magic. Are you cheesing them today? Are you cheesing them with magic today? If you were a sinner, I can make you believe. Red Guard's armor. The Red Guards. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Inside Out boy. That's hot, Pop. It is hot. That's hot. Kinda a little bit too hot. Probably on fire. Bill Pottle. Cabbage rolls, mashed taters. Make us some, I don't know, the onion bun. Increases stamina regen. The onion bun's probably the best one to make right now, ain't it? Okay, we're back.
You took your sweet time, eh?
Yeah, I wanted to see all the stuff they've added in.
I did too, when I was
Yeah.
leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
I would say that they work with that a lot.
Great question. Truly.
Not a
But in
hold
case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Well, when we see you again, we'll meet again. Not a hold on. Pronto. The weird plasm, that's used to that's used for the for the campfires. Yeah. I think they added in a decent amount of drop-off for the spells, didn't they? For the range spells, they added in a decent amount of drop-off. I don't remember there being that much drop-off. A little bit to get used to. I don't remember that much drop-off. It's okay. pronto. You should remember to get a pickaxe. Find a pickaxe and remember to not get rid of a pickaxe if you find it. The old pants are dirty anyway. Save. Corrupted. Bling bang horn. Can you you have to sleep. You have to sleep to level up, don't you? Yeah. Oh wait, you probably should go back and go across the bridge. Go back and go back and go across the bridge. There's only one way down. Yeah, go back and go across the bridge. Oh yeah, you have to. Okay, never mind. You gotta, you have to do that in order to make the bridge, you have to go through that in order to make the bridge functioning to go across. Yeah, okay. I just don't want to skip out on anything they might have added in. Brother Abe, Brother Abe. Yeah, in heaven.
It's not here.
Goeiemag. Ah. When you're down. You are queen.
Gift. Peace. Fear. Not.
Did they split this area up or something?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me.
I remember there was like a little gem on a statue that you could get.
Leave this place.
What are you? Are you gay?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not.
We forgot.
Anymore.
Work that magic. What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison. Deep in the weirdness.
It's a gay people prison. That's what all those are. Huh.
And you? Why are you here?
I don't know. I woke up here.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me.
Woke up
Let's
here.
find out together, now that I'm free.
My third eye open, so give me some swiftness. Yeah, wake up in the morning with a cat fuck up. Anyway. Can we jump off of it? Can we go in it? The gay people prison. Only wanna way down.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was
yeah,
the
they split it
beginning
up
of
into
everything.
different
But there were
stages.
doubts and questions.
Is acrobatics not a
How
skill
does it
anymore?
feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward?
Did they take acrobatics out? Strength, walking, athletics. I think they evasion, agility. Okay, yeah. It's agility. Only one away. Spirituality.
Even though every step takes you into the unknown. The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Yep, planescape. In the planescape.
In the end, we
Caught in the
won the
planescape.
war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the
Upskirt
secrets
torment. In nomine
hidden
Becca
within
Winka
the
Semper.
Menhirs.
You haven't prayed to the machine spirits today. In nomine Becca Winka Semper. You gotta pray to the machine spirits. Okay, in nomine
Still,
Becca Winka Semper.
the land of Avalon
Becca
honored our
Malta.
toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things.
The machine spirits.
Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Boing bang born. Bring bang bang bong. Bring bang bang bong. Bring bang bong. Bring bang 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 bong. Huh? Shikanaka naka naka kashi ta. Ah. What a hit, Becca. What a hit. What a burger. What a hit. I love these hammer builds. I love these hammer builds so much. Anything, if you can have a hammer in it, it's worth it. If you can use a hammer in any sort of game, if you can use a hammer, it's worth it. I know. Only one way down. Well, have we made our monthly tribute to the Bank of Todd Howard? Only one way down. Jetzt kommt aus. They really, the music already was good. They made it even better. I really like the music. Doesn't no cap ain't outlaw. The king of the universe, the four corners, the king of Honeygalbot, of Babylon, of Haltamti, and Ashur, and Nineveh, and Nimrud. The king of the universe, Becca.
Musfelheim, Bill East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Niffelheim, Musfelheim, Bill East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Niffelheim, Musfelheim, Bill East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Niffelheim, Musfelheim, Bill East, Oberfeller, Jotutsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Niffelheim, Musfelheim, Bill East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai.
Pronto. Absolutely amazing.
Once and future king.
I have to... I like to learn that little chant that they're doing there. Like, Dovahkiin, Nalexin, Losfarein. Vodan, Vokul. I like to learn that little chant right there. That's that chant is absolutely that chant is, yeah, DBSM fans be like, that chant is fire. That chant is fire though.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
That little chant is fire.
I am his oath, the weight
Be
of
my
duty
mirror, my sword and
shields the
shield, a
faithful.
missionary in a foreign puff field. For some reason I can't explain. Why St. Peter will call my name. That chant right there, that is fire though.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Suche, Sehnsucht. Starstone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Harnessing it.
I am his burden, the man
Her
beneath
hand.
the myth.
It was her hand.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
Yeah. Are you washed in the blood? We're washed in the blood. Okay. Washed in the blood. You washed in the blood. You washed in the blood this morning. Well, I think you're a day late, but whatever.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
That chant in that cutscene, that is fire. That is fire. That is absolutely. I'm going to have to.
I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe
I'm gonna have to listen to that again. I'm gonna have to bring that up and listen to that again. It's an honor, my king. Becca, king of kings. Becca, king of the universe. Yeah, Becca, king of the universe.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my
Becca,
kingdom
queen of the
again.
universe.
I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Absolutely not. We're going back to naked. Huh?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes.
Thanks, I'm grateful.
Even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you in prison
Trust
here?
me. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
I remember.
Even King Arthur, even his memory is bad.
Then darkness, a
You
terrible
should get a Lich King crown
loneliness.
like that.
Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long
The
ago.
Lich King.
After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I
wrath of
must
the Lich
see the
King.
legacy of the age of conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No!
Rupiarira wangendo. Doro pando yurawa shuki shuki. Rupiarira wangendo.
I see now.
Oh no.
I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance.
Arturo,
And it will be a
Arthur,
pleasure to travel with
Dutch.
someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us
Dutch.
together, let us make the best of it.
Yeah, Arthur.
Seeing my legacy
Dutch.
through the eyes of another, a true
Arturo.
picture of Avalon, not one crafted
Jose.
specifically for the king, may
Javier.
prove to be an interesting experience.
Arturo, Javier. Let's go to Avalon. Did they cut out the whole part with like all like where you go to the boat to the Horns of the South.
Oh,
Okay?
what an adventure this will be.
Yeah, let's go. Pronto, pronto. Wait, what? And there's Excalibur. I have a feeling we're going to be back here to pull Excalibur out. Yeah, that's probably a pretty safe bet. You'll be back in the end. You'll be back. You'll go back to Naked to pull out Excalibur. Shuki Shuki Rupiariro Wangendong. Dota Pondo. Unlock first soul fragment. From now you can safely enter the weirdness. Rupiariro Wangendong. Okay, no. You had to do that whole rigmarole in order. Yes, they just changed the spirit world part a little bit. This is how we grind, baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me. Baby, grind with me. Not a holiday. The time. Train that old evasion up a little bit. Get that evasion going. Weird plasma. Need to light your fire. Your fire went out. Your fire went out. You're on fire. Your fire went out. Oh. Titans. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, there wouldn't be any light, would they? Relax your mind, take your time with me. Grind with me, baby, grind with me. Abandon the vision. Yelling bling bang born. Grind with me. Yeah, Shika Naka 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 Kashi Tanta. Soul, activate soul fragment, activate your ult, okay. Ah! Honestly, I think some of those mini bosses were I think those mini bosses down there, that's a hit, Becca. Shasa. Oh my god. Yeah, back, I caught you back to naked. You're trapped, you can't react to this. Wait, oh god, I went quite a bit, well, not too bad. Not too bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. Just save before the thing jigger, alright? Maybe take a step back. The tension is high. Okie day, okie day, okie day. Pronto, pronto, pronto. Show you how to hum. be laying in the sun, bottle in a bun, bottle and a gun. I'll be laying in the sun, bottle and a gun. Long, long. Weird. Weirdo. Yeah. You nominate Puff'em or Winkas? Huh? Huh? That's weird. Gay. Don't like sand. Okay, let's try this again. Drop down. Only one way down. Only one way down. Now, can we drink like a potion or something? Is there any sort of potion that might make us a little bit better? Swift steps, drink that. Drink as a swift step. Oh, shice up. Bling bang born. Okay, you see, they give you the tools to beat it. Not that hard, is it? Not that bad. Not that bad, not a hodo. Jikera, Mimukawa, nice try. What was that I picked up? Jikera, Jikera, Okay, did you pick up everything in this area? No. Get all of those alchemy ingredients. Gonna have a bunch of little random junk to sell too, won't you? You're trapped. You can't react to this. Jaketa, Jaketa, Mimukawa, nice try, noob. Not a other name. Go in it. Couldn't go in it because the pants were dirty. Okay, now we're back on the beach again. Beach party. Beach party in Scotland. Hey, ho, hey, lol. Beach party in Scotland. Irishamasan, welcome back. Purple to this cycle of the Kalpa. We're back at the Scottish beach party. Not a other name. Yeah, I've been playing the beta of this game for a while now. Like I bought this game back in 2023, and I've been playing the beta on and off since then. They've added a lot of improvements in since then. You know, pronto. Yeah, not a other name. Scottish beach party. That I don't know. I mean, the Scottish beach party. I probably wouldn't mind a Scottish beach party because I wouldn't burn up in the sun. And I wouldn't burn up in the sun as bad. And you get Yeah, you need to make your own campfire. That's still like that, ain't it? You need to make your own campfire in order to level up. Yeah, and I already have a shovel. There should still be trapped. You can't react. When you think you're safe with the camera, you're a code. There was some little hidden stuff around this area. There was a place or two where you could let her to the prior. There was an area or two where you could dig up a box or two. You dig us up a box or two. Dig us some buried treasure up from the Scottish beach party. Yeah, this is the type of beach I could hang out at and not burn up like a piece of bacon. Jaqueta, Nimukawa, nice try. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like you need to do a bunch of stuff for people and get a bunch of recommendations. You need to get all the recommendations. It just takes a little time. You know, it takes a little time. It ain't that bad. Since I last played this game, it was only in beta. So I'll see like how much Silk Hat. See how much more they've added in since then. Like story-wise. Use random ingredients. Recipe. How'd you get Betty Butter. Did they take the cooking skill out? There ain't no way they took the cooking skill out. Practicality, no, they didn't. I guess it just levels up a little bit slower than it used to. Mimukawa Natra. You told me yogine, mo benkyo yogine. Daze haki ke ga suru hodo fantastic. Nengara ninju bato sairu bato yogine mo benkyo yogine. More-san yogine. Daze haki ke ga suru hodo fantastic. Na 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 na. Yogi yogine, yogi yogine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into Becca the Trader. A Scottish trader. Yeah. In Scotland, in the Horns of the South. What happened to the dude's boat? Okay, there he is. Nobleman's boots. Jaqueta, So get your boots and your coat for this wet ass Namusi. At least your boots are nice. What happened? Do I not have my blood transformation? Blood transfusion? Shoots projectile that, That's the exact same spell, ain't it? Okay, we can be a vampire. We can blood transfusion. You can shoot blood transfusions. Yeah, you can spread your you can spread your diseased blood around. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You're probably right at some point, but you know, people will probably, you know, be like, you're jacked up. Like your technique is all jacked up. Your techniques, you still manage to make it work somehow, but your technique is all jacked up. You somehow managed to make it work, but all jacked up. Yeah, really want to shout it out? Damn it. I don't even know if I make it work right, to be honest. I really don't even think I make it work right, to be honest. GRWM. You know, every day. It's every day. Juketa, Ogi-ogi-okine, Mobankyo, Ogi-ogi-okine. At some point, you know. You're not very good at hiding. Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only want to play a little game. Tanoshina, Tanoshina, Tanoshina. Naruhodone. BRB, bathroom break. Yes. You pee too much. It's because you're always sipping on something.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Yeah. You kind of make it work with what you kind of make it work for what you're working with, but your technique is all jacked up. You do a lot of the steps right, or you got a lot of the right idea, and you do a lot of the steps right, but just kind of in like a completely, just in a slightly, everything's just slightly jacked up. But you just got to make it kind of, you still kind of make it work for what you're working with, but all just at the same time, so jacked up. Everything's just not quite, everything, you make everything kind of work for what you're working with, but everything just dips into the slightly uncanny valley territory. Yeah. I think it's a learning process. It's a learning process, okay? It's a learning process. I'm very far from being like a master, you know, very far from being a master at it. Like, it takes years to get really good at this stuff. This is like, makeup's an art form. Makeup's a legit art form. It really is, especially once you start getting into the higher level of how it all works. It's legit. It's a legit art form. You know, like when you first learned how to draw those circles around your eyes. You go down to the drugstore or Walmart and get you a tube of black eyeliner, and you first learn how to draw those circles around your eyes, and you think you look amazing. You think you look amazing. You think you're the most beautiful girl in the world. You think you're the most beautiful girl in the world. And then you look back on yourself from like 2 years ago. What in the world? I look like a damn swamp creature. I look like something that just crawled out of the pits of I look like some sort of creature from a different epoch. I look like some sort of swamp monster, some sort of creature that hadn't even fully adapted to be able to walk on land yet. Like that damn lizard crawling, like that damn lizard trying to evolve to walk on land and breathe water. You look like something from that time period. But you think you look amazing when you first start it, and then you go back and like every few months you'll learn something new. Every couple of months you'll learn something new or learn some new way to do something. Then you'll look back at the old you from a month or two ago and be like, what in the hell was that? I thought I looked good. What in the hell was that? And it's just a constant, like gradual improvement thing that sort of like layers together over a couple years. And it's a constant, like every couple of months you look back at the you from a month or two ago and you're like, what in the hell was that? I was on the right direction, but what in the hell was that? What in the hell was that? I don't know. What in the world? What in the world was that? Becca Van Baspinid. Not a hodo. Where'd all the people on the beach go? Well,
there you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it.
It did.
I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
If that was a test, I hope I passed. I'm a bad test taker. I ran into some trouble along the way. If that was a test, I hope I passed. Did I pass the test? But the smile, you failed the test, but your smile got a A+.
Call it whatever you want, but you made it back, and in better shape than before. The Red Death's gone, so either you're lucky, or you picked up something useful in there.
I found King Arthur. I found King Arthur. I know where Excalibur is.
You found him. I'm
but we
truly sorry
couldn't
it turned out
pull
to
it
be
out. What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Huh? Huh? When did this happen? They definitely definitely made some changes. What? What? What happened? They've definitely made that was definitely a big plot twist from the beta.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a plot switch, a little bit of a plot shift. Changed the plot a little bit from the beta, huh? Huh? What the hell?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
What are you talking about? You almost killed me, huh?
I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years.
Yeah.
Every single time things go down the
those
shitter on this
ancient,
island,
those
a bunch
elder
of cowards
vampires
of
that have
Camelot
600
bring
years
our
of
once and
makeup
future
experience.
king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again.
Yeah.
And soon.
They just think the
My
fledglings
journey,
like
my
you are
mission
funny.
is to stop this from happening.
So, you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand,
Now I'm
that's
petting the
progress.
puma. Now I'm petting the caracal. Huh?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur, to get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey.
And why is killing King Arthur so importante?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they
Happier?
resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger.
Happier?
Soon it will cover all of
worse?
Avalon, and nobody will
When you
survive
start
that.
out, when you
I've
first
been
start
cleaning
out
this
with
mess
it, I
for a
think
long time
it feels kind of magical.
I truly wish for this nightmare
You know,
to
it feels
end.
kind of magical and whimsical when you first start with it, but as you get better, you get more critical of yourself. As you get better with it, you get way more critical. Yeah, you get way more self-critical about it, and way more like, you get way more aggravated at yourself for making small mistakes. You know, the more you get more and more perfectionist, the better you get at it, I think. But when you first start it, it feels really magical, and then you like you see so many people who've been doing it for years and years who are so much better also, you know. Probably a little bit different, you know. Zap. Zap. The smile don't really reach your eyes anymore. Yeah, you're now after we've been doing this. So after we've been doing this for a couple of years now, I don't think my smile really reaches my eyes anymore. Yeah, the vampire disease is the vampire disease is progressing. Okay, the vampire disease is progressing. The porphyric hemophilia is progressing into full-blown vampirism. You realize you're asking for my help right after you attack me?
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen.
Yeah,
This
that's
requires
definitely a lot better.
What would you do were you in my place?
That's definitely a
Kindly
lot
ask
better.
our target if it wants to be
The
killed.
makeup is way better.
Please.
Not
And if you
perfect,
really must
but
know,
way better than
the spell
perfect.
I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that. You were surprised. I got the upper hand. And now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind? Or did I judge you incorrectly?
Yeah,
waste some more
I
of our
guess you had to
time
kill a
and
part
cry about
of
it
me
some
to
more?
save me. What's your plan?
The plan is to steal Excalibur. Or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it. And so it needs to be destroyed.
You're nothing. Is it even possible to steal such an artifacto? Artifacto.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to
You're
it.
not very good at it. Ding dong. I know you can hear me. Open up the door. Schließ auf diese Tür.
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can
Lauf
enter freely.
schneller.
Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
Brendan. Sad Brendan. Pronto.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the
You
fire
gotta burn
and you'll be
those
safe
spider
from the
webs.
weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Yeah, there's the wheel. That's what you were looking for. Talk. The Finger Maiden.
I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it
In
must
nomine
have failed.
Beccavinca Semper.
Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
You know, do you know what happened?
I
No,
felt him
he has a bad
strike.
memory too, okay?
For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you.
What we
You
do here
pulled
is
me
go back.
Didn't you? Or have I never left?
I'm not the one who's so far away. When I feel the snake bite enter my veins, never do I want to be here again, and I don't remember why I came. So you don't know this Caradoc?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
No more reason to stay. Demons
I don't... Not much.
I'm coming back again.
That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
Huh?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger.
Yo,
I should remember. I should be
Dear Shamasan, welcome back
Let's
to this
go
cycle of
then,
the
young
Kalpa. Yeah.
Let's not waste any
much.
more time.
Pronto.
I left my kingdom strong.
This is my
It should
kingdom
have
come.
only grown stronger in my absence. And if something
It's
threatens
for my
it
demon
now,
time.
then I will see it restored.
Okay, Le Belupe. Le Belupe. I think they made it a little bit ever since the I think they made it a little bit Dark Soulsy since the beta. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. You know, I bought this game. I bought this game 2 years ago. I've been playing the beta, but they've made a lot of changes since the beta. They've made a lot of changes to the full release. I think they added in a little bit of a Finger Maiden, but instead of a Finger Maiden, you don't get a Finger Maiden. You get King Arthur. Yeah. Attributes. Arigato. Thank you for follow. Arigato. Ame. Memes. Ich bin so fluffy. They've made a lot of changes since the full release. I played the I played the beta quite a bit. Well, it said on my Steam like 43 hours that I played the beta. I've been playing the beta on and off for the past 2 years. I had like a level 30 something character in the beta, but they've definitely made a lot of changes since then. Strength, so I can get that club. I'm interested in how like they've changed like the battle mage type. What sort of changes they made to the battle mage type playstyle, spirituality, wands and cubes. Yeah, they've added in summoning. Becca Voodoo Priest. No, mostly the kind of I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I play a lot of games like this. I play a lot of strategy games and games like this. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a lot, and Kingdom Come Deliverance, the Bethesda games. I play Bethesda games a lot, Kingdom Come Deliverance, games like this. I play a lot of strategy games like EU4 and Total War games. Paradox games, Total War games, Bethesda games, stuff like this. I don't know. Demon's Dreaming. Daggerfall, yeah. Also, you can look back on my, you can go back. You can see some of my older streams where I was playing Daggerfall, so, yeah. I'm coming back again. Mana Battery. General and buffs, and then get that right there, and then you can be like a good, that's how you can be like a good magic tank. Daggerfall, there's only one way down. I'm giving you up. I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. Pronto. Right. Okay, I got all that. Cook. Laughing at you going up. Go up. You go up. You go down. There's only one way down. I don't know. Anyway, pronto. The artists. The Vardists. Shake down. Shakedown time. There's only one way down. Okay. Yeah. Work on your artwork a little bit better. And try not to look so bargain bin dollar store. Okay? Try not to look so bargain bin dollar store, huh? Only one way down. What are you, gay? Yeah, there's Padme on the dollar store right there. Yeah, okay. Lol. Anyway. Only one way down. I'm giving you. Get fired up. Fireball. Kind of like you got hit with a fireball. It's kind of like you got hit with a fireball. Rest. It's pretty hilarious. It's kind of like you got hit with a fireball. I don't think we need to rest a full night anyway, because we can just leave. We ready to hop on. Horns of the South time. Get ready to go to the South. Get ready to go to the South. Hold on. Time to get ready to go to the South, Puff. You're going to the South, too.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Well, I don't remember how I got here either. Why am I always waking up in places that I don't remember how I got to them? Is what's-her-name still going to be dead on the beach, Syria? Is she still going to be dead? Can I still get her gear? Fishing rod. They did add in fishing. They added in fishing. They added in fishing. I'm a little bit. I'm actually kind of. I'm so excited. They did add in fishing. Yay. I gotta test this out. Only one way down. Cause I remember they had the fishing rods in, and I think I remember saying, I either said it on stream or I thought it. Like there's fishing rods in it. They're probably gonna add in a fishing mini game at some point. They added it in. Yeah. Only one way down. You got that old fishing rod growing out of your head. Oh wait, I didn't do that right. Is this going to be a skill? Well, it's a skill so you can supplement your cooking with it. Okay. Okay, I need to figure this out. I'm not sure exactly. Discord, only one way down. The Gaming Council breathing down my neck. Sinner. Zunda. Yeah, I need to figure this out. Not quite sure. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Gonna take a little bit of learning. Okay. Okay, you gotta. Oh, I get it. You gotta hold down A long enough. It's E. You gotta keep E pressed down. And keep it in line with the orange bar. Discoludo. I get it. You gotta hold down E. Meow. Meow, Irshamasan, meow. Welcome back. Irshamasan, welcome back to this cycle of the cow. Okay, I get it now. I understand. Only one way down, I'm giving you. Oh God. Am I doing it right? Okay. Okay, we did it right, yay. Yay, yata. I don't want old Roxy back. I really, am I over encumbered? I don't want the old Roxy back. I really don't. I like the one now. I've put in a lot of learning time with makeup. I've learned a lot since then. I'd rather not have that one back. Only one way down. Silk hat. But to each their own. Yeah, kind of like that kind of vibe and attitude where I was like, it was kind of like I was talking to like a little, it was kind of like I was whispering to a ghost on my shoulder. Only one way down, I'm giving you. You just went full on cray-cray, didn't we? Yeah, that's the cycle. Blood transfusions. You got a blood transfusion. Only one way down. A brick hammer requires 3 strength. Yeah. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 years now. It's there's quite a bit of lore before that time period. A decent bit of lore before that time period. Only one way down. In nomine Puffamero Winca Semper Pronto. There's a decent bit of lore before then. But, you know, back then I was mostly... Oh wait, that's still what you do though. You still just sit around and talk to yourself. I don't know, I have a little bit... I get a little bit more traction than back then though, but still about the same. I guess what's her name is still alive. Yeah, I guess because like in the beta, Syria would her dead body would already be there. I learned how to use lights too. Only one way down. Can we slowly savor every moment slowly? Can we slowly make our way to the Can we slowly make our way to the castle to sell all this junk? Only one way down. Bocati non sai che veniamo. I think this is more of a health drain. I had that blood. Well, it applies bleed to him, and I think it don't it drains health. Okay, drains health, makes them bleed and heals you. Only one way down. Oh, when are we gonna get a healing spell? I'll probably have to buy one, won't I? It's all right. We can just go ahead and walk right on. You can do a vampire build. Well, there's your healing spell, ain't it? Yeah, that's at least a healing spell. Not a other name. Take them tags. Only one way down. Cooking for the resistance. Resistante. Penitente. Penitente. Books. Arigato, thank you. I mean, it probably is sarcasm. You know, stuck on a feeling, just can't stop. Once you're in puff, gotta work it out. Yeah, what you just can't stop, can ya? Huh? Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, Lucio, feel the healing beat. Lucio. Lucio. It's Lucio. Lucio. Recipe books. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of junk to sell, but I really don't want to just get rid of it. Unforgettable. Only one away. Hunters. The hunters need you. Arigato mato. Not other name. Only one. Well, we can be a vampire. You say you can be a vampire build, and hopefully they've improved the summoning a little bit. Hopefully they've improved the summoning a little bit too, and then we can be a blood draining necromancer, Mana Marco. Yeah, Becca Marco, Mana Becca, Manny Becca, Manny Marco, Becca Marco. Anyway, Becca Marco. Becca Marco, Mana Marco, a blood draining necromancer, drain their souls. Soul sucking demons are tight. Soul sucking demons are tight. Only one way down. Wolves. Soul-sucking demons are tight.